so far everything has fell into place nicely, and all the screws have screwed right into the threads real nice. It's actually fitting so far. It's almost scary. I don't even like to mention it even on tape for fear that the taboo. That just looked like it fell right down in. It looks close over here. Stick a bolt hole in there. Can you see that? I got the camera on that or not? I get that one through there. This other one here, we'll just go ahead and stick it in. You don't have to see it on camera. I'm just sticking this other bracket back together. I just had to move it around a little bit. This one's a little trickier right now. So yeah, I put everything back in, loosely bolted it together, and you know, I had already tested this, I said, to make sure this motor worked. And a little bit that I moved it, put it right back in about the same position. So I'm able to put the window glass back in it without having to mess around with anything. So that was good. So I've now screwed that in, and I think I can just go ahead and probably tighten that up. It moves a little bit. Let me take it. Show you right here. It moves a little bit, so we're just going to determine the proper place and cinch that down. Get all these bolts cinched down. Get this long one plugged in somehow, route it, and then see what we have. Okay then, I've tightened all these bolts up and that hold everything together, including this one right here, which is the window bolt. Now I haven't got this one because on this particular motor is obscuring the bolt. I can't get at it with the ratchet, and I don't want to wrestle around with some wrench. I'd have to go find one, a number 10, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so I've gone ahead and plugged this in for now. I've left this other piece out. Why not? She's all ready to go. Hopefully I won't have to do a retake. Hopefully this will work. I'm going to try to get this bolt up in here where I can tighten it. So I should take and push up on this, right? Oh, no, I pushed down on it. Okay, sorry. Look at that. Ha ha ha. There's the bolt right there. There's the bolt. Let's tighten it up. The ratchet in there. Tighten that one up. I don't have the extension, so I have to wrestle a little bit. Well, you know how it is. We'll tighten her up here. Okay, in order to deal with this extra length of cable here that the other didn't have, I decided to just throw a couple of wire ties on here, and I would just kind of do this so I can just tuck this whole works down in behind there, and it won't flop down and get in into the window track. We don't want to have that, so I'm simply cutting these off, and I'm stuffing it right down in here on this side of the track. I just let it dangle right down in there like that. That's my answer to it anyway. So let's see here. Let's try this here. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Watch this. Let's get down to business here. Oh man. Okay. Is that fast or what? Oh, it's like fast like a rocket going down. That's great. Okay, let's keep on going here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put this panel in right here. So, up till now I've been kind of ambling along, but wait, let's just speed it up a little bit and put this piece in. And while I'm doing it, I'll whistle Dixie or something. Great, got that. Now, just for grins and giggles, I'm going to use these old clips off the old one just to hold these pieces back together here. I believe there's some new ones came with the new one, but what the heck. I just grab these old clips. That one clips on there, and then this one is going to go through this hole right here. So it's got to clip onto here. Yeah, that's it. Slide it up here. Find the hole. There it is. Okay, I've shoved that one in through there. Okay, there's another one. Go down here. pull it off of here. Alright. It went probably, let's see, where would it have gone? Oh, I thought it, I just pulled it out. Up in here somewhere. Right there. Alright. Other clips. I don't see any other clips on the old mechanism. Okay. These door handle controls got a bunch of grease on them. I don't know exactly why that's there, but we'll leave it. Okay, now we have to start plugging, getting things plugged back together, get ready for the door panel. Okay, now just a quick look at the door panel here. These are the little clips that come out, sometimes break when you have to force them out when you don't have the clip removal tool and you're using a big screwdriver in your fingers like I did. However, all of them are intact here. This looks like a guide thing that goes into a hole in the door here. There's one over here too. Like a little guide. And alright, it looks like there's some missing. Well, they're not in use. These are the only clips that are holding the door on. There's a screw going in. One of these. This is one of the hidden screws, I think, down here. Okay. Alright. So, now I have just taken and put this back up in place, basically. It kind of has a tendency to stick back in place without having to worry about gluing it or anything. So, we have everything out here, so now it's time to start stringing all this through and get this door panel back together, get this window track in up here, and that will be it. Okay, I have the door panel kind of back in place here. I'm trying to line up those little, I can't really see them here, but trying to feel them kind of in place. I think I got the back. I'm going to go ahead and hit the back here. That may have actually gone in. Okay, you can see how I've got all the wires strung out here, and I'm going to go ahead and see how close I am on this. Oh, there, it went right in there. Okay, we'll go along the bottom. Actually, yeah, it feels like it went in. Okay, I can say that I probably should have been taping when I pulled the door panel off, because it was a few days ago that I pulled it off and checked it out and ordered the part. It didn't take long for the part to come, but all the time my memory fails me because I am getting older. But turns out I didn't get the get it properly mounted on the window sill up here, so I had to do a little bit of tweaking to get it properly secured up there. Now I'm trying to get this. There we go. This one small screw that holds. Not my wrist. I need a different size. So, yeah, there we go. Get that in the rest of the way. That's nice and snug. Takes care of the door. Alright, now we've got these long screws, and one's going to go right in here, right back in here. Let's see, is there anything else that has to go in first? No, I don't think so. So this is not one of the hidden screws back in there. That has to go in. There's one down here. This one has to go right in down here underneath the armrest, and then down here behind the reflector light. Down in there is where the other one goes. Oh boy. Okay. It appears that I have what looks like an extra wire dangling out of my wires here. I thought maybe it's to the speaker, but no. The tweeter, no, it's handled. So trunk release. The wire goes to the trunk release. Here I have put this whole door panel on. Oh boy. Okay, and of course I have forgotten a screw. Okay, I'd take it off and go down there and snake it on in. So, let that be. Oh, how's my, see, now I don't have a good alignment. Where's the hole at? Okay, so now it's going to give me problems. It went on nice the first time. Let that be a lesson. Don't forget that little wire. Okay, got that back together. All the screws went back in good. That's good. And I've got everything plugged in here, about ready to stuff it back together. I've been very careful with all the clips. And then, oops, what do I see? Where the mirror thing goes through, now I found out what this is. Somehow broke off right in there. I had no idea. So I don't know how this is going to work. We'll shove it in there and see what happens. Other than that, what do we have here? We have 3 bolts. Well, that held the old motor on, so those will go into the bolt bin. A piece of tape, which I don't think is too critical, and then this blue thing. And I'm thinking I remember what this little guy was. It helped clip onto the old motor, the old connection, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, still got to put this in. But anyway, basically, so this is going to go through here. How will it be? Alright, it clicked in. Alright, so now we put this piece back over and click it back onto the switch box. Oh man, that went down nice and tight. And then you always hope that it'll fit back inside nice and tight, because a lot of them don't. I'm going to show. Oh, that's in there. That's good. And this little tweeter thingy. Plug it back on there. It looks like it should be able to. There's a couple of. Should just basically sort of. I don't know, somehow. Okay. Oh, I guess I forgot. Looks like I broke one of the tangs off of this. Let's see. Try to put it in there. Might have to do a little work on that. We shall see. All right. Tunes. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yes indeed. Well, there it is. So there you have it. Please feel free to leave a comment. Good or bad, I don't care, they'll all stay up. And subscribe to me. I got some good shark videos and fishing and some hot rod stuff in there. Go ahead and subscribe. Can't hurt and it helps me. Thanks a lot. I hope this helps you. Later on.